Okay, good, I learned yoga. Hey, what's up guys? Kenshi here. Welcome back to the channel. So as you saw in the intro that we're having issues staying up. So my wife got this for Christmas. I'm just getting it into it, installing it now. It's actually a hood lift kit. Hood, I keep saying hood. It's the trunk lift kit. It comes with all the pieces to make it stay up, and hopefully, because I had issues because when I added the briefcase. So it was fine with the luggage rack. But as soon as I add the briefcase, it just won't stay up. I was using a piece of wood and such. So hopefully this will work. We'll show you all what it comes with in the garage. And then I do have another surprise. This is the last gift from my wife. And this I'll show you at the end. I'm not going to show you what it is until we finish the install. So, okay, so we'll head out to the garage. So I laid out all the pieces that came with it. Has the instructions. You know, the strut. This is the whatever this bracket is to hold the strut on. There's a spacer, the two nuts, the bolts. These are the lock washers. Oop. regular washers, and the star washers. And these are the two bolts that go into the struts. There's a spacer, and the tools you'll need: driver, drill bits. You'll need I think it's 5/16 and a 1/8 drill bits, and then 14mm wrench, 12mm wrench, and the center punch. Yes, yeah, I picked this up. If you watch the other video with the, which one was it, the racing pedals, I didn't have one and it was a pain, so I did pick that up at Home Depot. And then also a ratchet with a 10mm. I'm not sure if it needs a deep socket or not, but so the first thing you need to do is open the trunk. Look for something to prop it up with. I use this branch, aka snap-on breaker bar. And then so remove the spare, and then we have to remove the clips over here, the wrench, everything. So okay, so it's real quick. So we do that. And then yeah, not sure if you guys had snow, not sure where you guys live, but we got hit pretty hard, about 10 inches of snow. And so I guess my neighbor saw me just doing it by hand. I don't have a snowblower. I'm not sure if you remember how long my driveway is. It's at least, I don't know, 100 feet. Maybe I may be exaggerating. But so he saw me doing that, and he was nice enough to let me use his snowblower. On the last pass, it just stalled. I noticed that it was clogged. He showed me how to clear it, so I cleared it. I didn't notice there was a buildup on the front. I filled it up with gas. It just wouldn't start. So like we had to push it back to his place. He said that it just flooded and stuff. I lost sleep, but luckily he came. You know, I went over to his house the next day and he checked it out. It was just flooded. So I thought I had to put out for a new snowblower there. So let me take this clip off. This should just come right off. Okay. Be careful. These clips are really old too on these cars, so you don't want to break anything. And then I did notice that you guys always commenting, you know, nicely though. At least you guys are nice about my nails, and I, you know, had to cut it and stuff. But you have to remember, you know, I don't need to carry it around like a Leatherman or something. You know, these are my tools. Besides the obvious of, you know, picking your nose and such. It could be a flathead. I think I mentioned that before. And also these clips. You've never seen these? You might need a special tool.
Legos.
But look, it's just like that, right? I don't need any like. No, usually you might need something like this, right? But with the nails, man, you know, that's it. Efficiency.
And the nails are also for picking out Legos that are like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I help you with what to take it up. Yep. Yeah, there's a few more right here. And they're really easy. So yeah, I think if you've never seen these before, you try to pry it from the bottom, but you have to remove the top piece first. So okay. And they're pretty common on these cars. I remember even my Ford Escort had the same clips, but they did share engines and stuff too. So I think that's the last one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then the next thing is going to take this metal piece off. It looks like there's two bolts on
Can I
there. Oh, you want to try? Okay.
I'll try the first one.
Yeah. Just make sure you know how to do it, right? Which direction it is. Yeah, you got it. Right? Yeah, just keep doing that. You got it, what it takes. And then we have, I think that's it. You could probably just use your hands now. Right? And then we have the other one to do. Yeah, it looks like there's only 2 bolts, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I thought these were missing, but I'm hoping they're not.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we'll ask
it
the
to me.
viewers if their Miata has.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let me know. Is there supposed to be more? Okay, yeah, I think it's just a longer one. Feels like it. Okay, so we got 2 of those. Oh, maybe there's more. Oh, I didn't see those.
Oh my god. So there's more under.
Looks like it's a
This
little rusty
flat.
too.
Well, he's probably never,
Yeah,
Can I try?
oh, yeah, I'm thinking I have this dampness every time, you know, right here. You could even see it right now, right? And it's always garage kept. So I'm not sure where it's coming from. It doesn't smell like gas, so not sure if you guys can help me out. So this carpet is always wet. I'm afraid to lift this. See how rusty. Oh, it's not too bad. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Because this is garage kept, so I don't get why there would be water coming in. You know, it's different if I was parking outside. But you know, this is garage kept, so I don't know. It is kind of confusing. You know, I was thinking just changing all the gaskets, like all the taillight gaskets, all that. You know? But I'm not sure. So initially, I thought it was the neck for the fuel, but it doesn't smell like gas. So you got it? We'll be right. Okay, we got that, and then one more. All right.
Yep. Over here.
And then, one good thing I was proud of this week, right? Was it this week or was it last week?
Last week.
So Elliot got picked in his class. So you're in 4th grade, right? So they only picked 8 of them. He got picked for the spelling bee competition. So they only picked 8 people from the 4th grade, and he got picked. So that was pretty cool. He didn't place, which is fine. He got through, I think, the 3rd round, but that's fine. I'm still proud of him. So you got it. Okay. Can you pull that out? Careful. Okay, nice. Thank you. Okay. Put this right here. And the next thing is, I think there's, yeah, these bolts here. We need to remove these 2 here. So.
Here.
Yeah, you see those? Right? Can you get those? Yeah, and I thought it was my fuel. Maybe it used to have a leak. I'll check it out. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh.
Will you look at that? Huh? Will you look at that? Yeah, I never, you know, I was going to get around to it. I changed the fuel filter when I first got the car. When I first got it, it was stunk. Like, it stunk like gas.
Oh, yeah.
I changed the fuel filter and it was fine.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's something. Maybe I do need to replace these. I'll just replace both. Okay, so you got it. I think that's 10. It might be the same thing, I'm hoping. Is it? Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, there's 2 of those, so we don't want to bore you, so we'll be right back. Okay, after you've taken those 2 bolts off, everything else, get the bracket, and you'll need the longer, I forgot what you call this, but the longer one. This is what's gonna fit into there. You need this.
Short?
Yeah, there's a short one and a long
long
one. Yeah, so you need the long one. You need the spacer, the white spacer that comes with it. You need the lock washer, and one of the nuts. And then, so you put these, not too close. Yeah, put this like that, right? And then, so this is going to fit in the trunk like this way. Yeah. Where those 2 bolts are we took off, it's gonna fit like that. So that's why they're telling you to put it on now, because it'll be so hard to reach. So that's gonna be like this. So if you're looking at it right, it's gonna be like that. So you're putting it in this way. And then, ooh, I don't know if you heard my stomach, but I'm starving.
I heard it too.
I know, we didn't have dinner yet. So, and this I'm not gonna tighten. I'm hoping, I think we might have to adjust, so maybe that's why I'll keep it loose for now. Just to make sure that that fits later. So I'll keep it just a little so that it can move. It looks like, you know, it could adjust, as you can see. It could slide. See? So we'll fine tune it once we install everything. Hey guys, I was a little mistaken. I was saying to keep it loose, but the instruction is saying to keep it centered. So try to keep it as centered as possible, you know? Right. And then just tighten. It's kind of awkward since you have to use like 2. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Just want to make sure you guys know that. Okay, so next step, get your rod. The metal part of it goes on this end, right? So this is going to be like this in the trunk. We're going to push that. So we have to have that side on. So this one. So you're just pressing. Let's pay. There we go. Okay.
Can I see that?
What?
So it's gonna be like.
Yeah, well, you can't. It needs the weight. It's pretty strong. I don't know if you could compress. Can you? Huh?
Okay, I only got like a smidge.
I know.
On it.
Watch. I have a defective there. Like, okay. And the next step, you have to remove the tension rod. So make sure it's propped again with your snap-on breaker bar or whatever you have. And then the tension rod clips. You're actually going to remove. I think this one here. Looks like it's just gonna slide off. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Is it easy?
Yeah. So this is the one you're removing.
So it's like the one that's up. So it's not the bottom one, it's the top one.
Yeah.
If you're wondering which one it is. So it's the top.
Yeah, watch out. It does have a little tension. Okay? So just be careful when you're removing it. And then, yeah, so you're leaving one of them on. Okay, so it is the top one.
Yeah.
So make sure you clip that back. And then, oh, okay.
Hmm?
Oh, that was easy.
That was funny.
So I didn't realize it's really easy. You see how it's just circular and then it clips. You see how it looks? So it kind of clips on there. Yeah.
You just kind of have to pull.
Yep, that's pretty much it. So next step is you get the spacer. You'll need the 2 bolts, and these are replacing the 2 bolts that we removed. And then we need the 2 star washers.
We thought it was sticky.
Yeah,
there was gonna stick on.
Yeah, there was a film that you removed.
Yeah, so like, why would you have that if it's not
weird.
sticky?
Yeah, so I find it easy then just to hold the bar while you're tightening it. I mean the rod. But I just have to make sure that the other one is lined up. Get the other bolt. Try to see where that hole is. Look at that. Oh, this is so awkward. Okay.
It's a weird place. Like, you have to kind of lean it almost.
Yeah, I know.
Just to like get it in. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Sure it's tight. Okay. Next step is we're gonna use this as a center. We have to make a hole to mount this at. So So just find the center and then do the center punch. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's about center, right?
Yeah.
Did you get that? So now we're gonna start with the pilot hole first, with that 1/8 inch, and then we go full bore with the 5/16. I decided to get some WD-40 just to lubricate on.
We got it.
Okay, so now we get the rest of the lock washer, the nut, and I keep forgetting what this is called, but it's a, and then so make sure it's pointing this way, and then use the lock washer. Can I even reach in there? I have to get on this side. I can't see. Okay, so now we need the wrenches. So look. Okay, I think it's pretty. Yeah, you could kind of slide. You want to take on this side just to show you. You could kind of slide it in there. You know, it's really hard. Like I don't get how, but and it does make it. It will stop. You know. You see?
Yep.
Okay, so that should be it. Still, of course, I have 2 washers that they didn't mention what it's for. Yeah, that we have to lower. Yeah, now we just lower it a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so we just have to kind of lower it a little bit.
And just try to get it in there.
Yep. Oh man, here we go.
Oh my
right?
goodness.
Oh man. Okay, so I do have a plan B if it doesn't stay up, but drum roll.
Do we have to put all those pieces back that we took?
The what?
The pieces that we took off?
No. The only pieces. Well, yeah, obviously all the. So yeah, that's
The
pretty
stuff
much.
that we're covering.
I'm not gonna show you guys that. You know, just make sure to put everything back.
Except for this, right?
The what?
The
Yeah, no, like yeah, everything else, like all the bolts, make sure to save.
Yeah.
Like at least me,
You
I'll
just
save everything.
You don't need to put back
No.
the...
No, the tension rod? No, you
Yeah.
don't need the tension rod. So everything is back in, and it's pretty clean, you know, like all you see is that rod. It looks pretty nice. I like it.
I think it looks cool.
Right, and then also I did get a new battery. I ended up going to AutoZone. You know, just got the same one. They had a $10 off coupon, and plus I built up rewards from my PNC credit card, so I just cashed it out for a $60 gift card to AutoZone, and I ended up getting that. I don't know if you can see it from here. It's, since I'm always working on the car, it goes on your terminal, and then you can see on this side how it's connected to your stock terminal, and you turn that switch, and it disconnects the battery. Right now I have it disconnected, right? So you can see, right, Elliot? Try to press the headlights. Right, so right now it's disconnected since we were working on the car, right? Okay, leave it. Okay, no, leave it down. Okay, now stay there. Stay there. Okay, so now when you turn this, it's pretty much attached. Right now it's attached. Huh? See? So now it has power. I love it, especially since I haven't been driving it a lot, you know. So I don't want it to die again. So okay, close it now. Close it? Yep. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it unhooked. And that's a good theft deterrent system too, you know? It's just a cheap way to do it. So I almost forgot to show you guys the special treat, whatever. So this was the last gift that my wife gave me for Christmas. And then we did the outro, and then Elliot reminded me, so she got me this thing. It was really cool. So it's definitely official now. Yeah. See? Nice. MX-5 Miata parking lonely, baby. Right? And I was gonna mount it on the back, like in the front of the garage, but she wouldn't let me. So I guess for now, maybe here, right now. I'll figure out where I want it permanently, but I think right there would be for now. So. Okay, guys. So I hope you enjoy the video. What do they need to do, Elliot?
Press the like button and subscribe.
Yeah, that's right. See you on the next one. Love you guys. Peace.